Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net. This is my logo, Phoenix Rampant or the Phoenix Rising, whatever you want to call it. It just means rebirth, and I think that's something that is happening as we are progressing through this situation. For us, and I know this because I talk to a lot of people, they feel that it's going rapidly. And for us, it truly is happening rapidly. But we also assume that it's going to be like a cliff that falls off and we are enlightened. No, I don't think so. And by the universe's standards, maybe it is. But by human standards, with a short lifespan of only, if we're lucky, 75 to 100 years, it isn't. It's in the future. When people ask me how long this is going to last, I say, well, probably another 50 years before it tapers off completely. We've been building up to it from the 70s that I know of, because in the 70s that's when I started, and back then the group I was with, not me, I never thought it would come to that. You're learning how to ride motorbikes, off-road motorbikes, and how to live off the land and things like that, because they were assured that we were going to. Then 87, I think, there was a great big let's get together, and we decided at that time to see if we could lift up without decimating the earth completely. Was that the easiest choice? Oh, I suspect the easy choice is just volcanoes, tsunamis, etc. That's the easy choice, because clean slate, we start again. But the way we chose to do it, we chose to go forward. And each one of us has to clean that which is inside of us, or clear would be a better word. Not all our hooks, because we don't have to be perfect, not long as we live, but clear the majority of our hooks so that we become at least partially enlightened. And we don't have to be enlightened. We just have to see that, oh, they're hooking me. What is in me that causes them to irritate the heck out of me? And sometimes it works, and sometimes we've got to go back and redo it. I know the other day there's this lady who has for at least 5 years made my life miserable. And she got her hair cut, and it looked really cute. So I told her, it looked really cute, and it was from the heart. I don't say things I don't believe or don't mean. And to my great joy, and that's not very nice of me, I was delighted that she was really upset. I chortled about that for 2 days. Not very spiritual of me, right? But I am human, and I allow myself to be human. And I did enjoy myself thoroughly, because I did honestly tell her that she looked good from the heart, because she did look good. The rest was side benefit. Maybe it helped her too, who knows? Maybe it helped her to break away from her dislike of something she doesn't understand. Who knows what we do that affects and helps other people? That's the thing, right? So I forgot to date it. So this is April the 6th. Oh wow, it's already April the 6th. 2 more days, and we have the eclipse. This huge energy eclipse, which crosses the United States, which is unusual to do in the first place. But what happens at that cross will emanate out through and go out through the world. It's not just us. And yes, I get really easily sidetracked. That's because I'm dyslexic, and I can jump to for few. And sometimes I'll even come back to something I've talked about months ago. It's quite amazing. My kids usually can follow me. Anyhow, to go back to it, being human. We're just human. We don't have to be supernatural. If we are supernatural, fine. Don't let it go to your head. And I watched a man from China, I believe, on TikTok, and he says, when people tell you you're wonderful, you acknowledge it. Say thank you. Take it in. Enjoy it. Then you give it to the earth. That way, because we are part of the earth, we're not denying it, but we're sharing it. And that way, our egos, which are still a vital part of who we are, doesn't get fatter. And we can go on this track without being sidetracked. But the earth, being that we are part of the earth, part of the quantum, everybody gets to share in our win. All right, so it's, again, literally our win. So if you can clear anything up within yourself, then it is our win, not your win, but everybody's win. Because literally we are part of the whole. And if we're part of the whole, we are the whole. And it's very important that we remember that. And there's ways of proving that, but at the moment I don't remember the correct words to use for it. But I have the pictures. You see, being dyslexic, I think in pictures. So sometimes I have to go looking for the words. And unfortunately, those words aren't always in my mind. And it's a technical term. So I am not a technical person. I go in generalities. I go in emotions. I go in, how does this feel to you? And I also go from the heart, not the head. The head is a servant of the heart, but they work together. Without each other working together, you got nothing. If you get too woo-woo, no head involvement, you're going to get messed up. If you have too much head, no heart, you're going to get messed up. You want a balance. And since I've talked for 7 minutes, I'm not going to do a reading for the energy because, well, you're living the energy. You know it's really messed up right now. And people are desperate. There's a desperate energy out there. How do you counteract that? Look for your joy. I know different people have different vocabulary, but for me, joy is a knowing that I am part of the whole, and it is a strong thrum that doesn't get up, doesn't go down in my life. I know what I'm doing is right. Nothing can shift that. Happiness, it has an up and a down, up and a down. It has the sine curve. Joy, true joy, is where you want to reside. And which means you go out and look for some things to be happy about. Go look for things to have fun with. Please. Okay, so again, I talked too far along, but I did get the 9 of Cups, and it tells it exactly like I say. This is the joy card. This is being on cloud 9, being very happy. But it also is the joy card. Allow yourself to find things to be happy about. And so this is a wish card. Make a wish. And as I always say, make it for yourself, for the world, for whatever. But do it with a sense of, this is fun. All right? That makes life so much easier. And if you have to cry occasionally, go ahead and do that. So, tomorrow, Sunday, 1:30 Pacific Time, interactive on wisdomseekers.net and YouTube. And bye. Namaste, namaste. I love you. And you I do love.